Hi. You guys had questions about what we do with our horses when they're having some downtime. So we've just finished CDI and she has just become a Pre-St. Georgian and into one horse. And it was a big show for her. It was very muddy and the going was really deep. And we both need a mental and a physical break, don't we? So what we're going to do is show you a little bit of what I do, of what we do to give them a little bit of a stretch. So Greg, if you can bring your camera around here and we'll just show everyone. So horses have not really evolved as a species. They're not that different to when they're a Peralski horse. Can anybody say that?
Przewalski.
Oh, there you go. Great. So the horses are still designed, their backs and their frame are still designed just to carry their big grass tummy. So as a rider, we sit right in the middle of their back, which is really important for us then to build up their back muscles so they're strong enough to carry us in the middle of their back. So what we do is Greg's created a lunging system. It's very simple. We call it the lunging rope, so you can make it longer or shorter. I'll show you how we adjust it. It's made of soft rope. We don't want the horses to learn to carry us with their back hollow. So this part of her neck needs to be soft. We need to build up the top part of her neck. So when her back is round, her neck is round and her under neck is soft, and then her biomechanics will work better. When her back is hollow and her under neck is tight, unfortunately, that actually places quite a lot of strain on the horse. So when you're lunging, them going around with their head stuck in the air and tense is one of the worst things that you can do for them. So you want your horses lovely and relaxed. She prefers being lunged in a halter. Now she was quite wild, and if she had been created without some sort of lunging system on her, she probably would have developed a really bad under neck. So we keep them nice and calm and steady on the lunge. Good. Now when you're adjusting these, so they just go through the front leg. Good. So then they need to keep their nose in front of the vertical. Head down. Come down. Okay. So when you see the adjustment there, you can see that her nose is clearly, she's having a little look at something over there. Come, head down. That her nose is clearly still in front of the vertical. So the vertical is there. Okay, and her nose is on an angle out from the vertical. So here's the vertical, so you can see what a vertical line is there. Head down. There's the vertical, and then here is starting to come in behind the vertical. So you don't want to adjust them so the horses are behind the vertical, because that places a strain on them too. If you have a choice, you're better off in front of the vertical than behind it. Now, here's a little way of imagining, if you step back a little bit for me, Greg, what the horse's attitude towards going on the bit is. So, as human beings, we have a choice that we can eat no sugar.